Right, people, I'm home. A bit of exercise, a lot of sun out today, so I got a bit of sun on my arms today, which is rare. But a bit of walk and me, I don't want to call it, my hip area, like not the joints, but the whole top part of the hip was kind of like stiff. So I've stretched something out, you know, give it a bit of a workout, got some blood flowing, oxygen, I don't know, whatever, people, energy. Woo-hoo. I noticed when I tidied up, when I got up this morning, I ate a bit of crap last night, but I ate more like half sugars. You know, I got this little chocolate bars, are like 2.7 grams of sugar in each one, which isn't as much as normal ones. And I ate an entire pack of the other things, which were low as well, but they're not low. So probably had about 40 grams of sugar last night. So, and we didn't take our tablets today. And I'm genuine. Every time I take the fenbendazole, I think I'm throwing away £2 every time I'm eating sugar. Do you know what I mean? Because I was eating sugar last year and I started gurgling. A lot of sugar last year and I started gurgling. I stopped eating sugar and did keto and all that, and I did the fenbendazoles, and then I stopped gurgling for a bit. I noticed I wasn't conscious of me gurgling anymore. Started eating sugar again. Boom, I'm gurgling again. People like statistics? There you are, there's a statistic. I gurgle a lot when I did the sugar, and I didn't gurgle a lot when I didn't do the sugar. When I started doing the sugar again, I started gurgling again. There you go, people. Gonna have one organic banana, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna make for my tea. I'm gonna maybe make the cooked, or I've got to make the stir fry. But I'm thinking I got to figure out a way where I don't eat a steak and a pizza on a Saturday. So Fridays used to be my meat-free days, but the meat-free thing I was having was becoming a bit monotonous. So I don't want to have a cooked on a Friday. So I got a meatless toad in the all. I need to raise my vibe. And the easiest way to raise your vibe is meditation, grounding, and not eating meat, you know? But I don't think I want to not eat meat at the moment. You know, like be strict. As I get off this stuff again and get it back to normal. It only went wrong, slightly my fault really. But anyway, we've done a bit of exercise, we cut some grass, we filmed my, what do they call them? My organs, my synthesizers. I was right into that when I was a kid. Drums, boom, 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 boom. And then I turned into an anxiety mess where I didn't want to be in front of people. Do you know what I mean? Weird, isn't it? Maybe something was trying to stop me, eh? Stop me from being on the stage, baby. Oh yeah. I mean, there was a chicken replacement that I put in my stir fry once, which was quite alright. If I can start getting that again, it's just not vibing it at the moment, but if I vibe it, I'll get it and I'll probably like it and I'll be able to use it again. Then I could have the toad and the all every now and again, once a week. Meatless one. Oh, it's so close to buying, what was it? A pork pie the other day. I just pictured mustard rubbed all over it. Sounds kind of kinky, doesn't it? That's not my intention now. Anyway, we're going to figure out what we're going to make. I think we're going to make a stir fry. That means I got to buy steak tomorrow, chicken tomorrow, pizza tomorrow. That should fit in the bag. And salad tomorrow. Yeah, because we need to use up some mushrooms because we've got a load of mushrooms. So we're probably going to have the stir fry, or we'll have a mushroom meal again and have the stir fry tomorrow night, which means we're still going to be doing meat. I'm not jumping into anything too major at the moment. My thing is to get me back streaming the game for a few hours on the evening, and then I'm getting used to the controller, you know. I need to attempt to do it because if a game does come out, I need to move into it straight away and not be moaning about the controller setup, you know, and not liking it. Got to get into the muscle memory part of a game. Do you know what I mean? So we'll have to figure it out. So anyway, apart from that, I'm going to shut up because I don't want this too long. Figure out what was I say I was going to eat. We need to eat mushrooms, don't we? Where are the mushrooms? Where's the mushrooms? What the? Nah, they're in the wrong box. Yeah, so we need to eat some mushrooms. We're going to have to buy... If I eat these... What day is it? Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. If I have that in my Chinese, that means I got some for a meal tomorrow. That means I got to buy some for Saturday. And I got them as well. Either way, the oven's got to be on. So I'm trying to cook. I want my food done by 5, eating it, and then I want to be on my computer by 6. I'm not excited about it. I just know I'm not going to get tired today now, and I can just go and do that, and then I can maybe do that tonight, do that tomorrow night, do that Saturday night, do that Sunday night. I just have to get up late for a bit. Sadly, the stuff much sleep up a bit. My sleep's not completely gone yet, but I noticed I'm using it to go to sleep the second time ago. So. I think we're going to be having a stir fry, people. Stir fry tonight. Yeah. Yeah. This is the small bit of chicken. It'd be enough for it's a good quality chicken. It's they're fed the right food. If that makes sense. We ain't got much left. Avocado oil is the best oil that I found for cooking with when you're doing high temperatures. I'm not saying it is the best of the best, but it is like probably in the top 2. So, and I didn't taste horrible. That's that done. Bit of olive oil. Bit of turmeric. You see that? Bit of paprika, I think it's called. And a bit of, this is hot, cayenne. This was really nice last time when I made this one. And Chinese 5 spice. Alright, that's me kind of mixture. An my arms are aching like a madman. Oriental, this is whatever this is called. Stir fry. This is the lowest carb one if you read the back. Not that we're doing carb thing at the moment, but this is why I started buying it. Got less carbs. And we're gonna cut some mushrooms up, add them in, cook them in the oven with the chicken, and then we've got ourselves a stir fry. And we're gonna add some pepper as well, and some onion. Then tomorrow we'll go shopping and we'll go to the park on the way back. I'm not thinking about doing weights at the moment, I can't bother with it. We bought some sugar-free biscuits again, you know, but we're still eating some crap, you know. Like I said, I'm not punishing myself, I'm gonna wean my way off of it slowly. One day I'll get the vibe and I'll be alright. Eating some beetroot still. I bought a pineapple, but I've not had any yet. I'll try and have some pineapple tonight. So I buy beetroot still. I still buy blueberries. I don't eat them as much as I used to, but I still eat them. I'm buying bananas again. I'm not stopping bananas again. I enjoy them. You know what I mean? It's a nice little nibble. Do you know what I mean? get up in the morning, you're a little bit peckish, have a banana. That's what I do. It's supposed to be they got a lot of sugar in them, a little bit, but I don't give a fuck. It grows on a tree. So healthy for the planet. I ain't no freak, but I do believe in. We used to look after the planet inadvertently. It's when these fucking chemical companies come along and started making products super cheap. Do you know what I mean? Filled with chemicals or whatever, and everybody starts using them. So I do buy healthy washing up liquid, healthy shampoo. I try and buy healthy toilet roll, but I haven't been doing that for probably a year now, where I was doing it for a couple of years. You know, good for the environment, toilet paper. My toothpaste is natural, so it doesn't affect me and whatever. Just simple little things like that. Maybe it costs 20% more, 25% more, you know, but I think it's worth it. It's worth it for your body. Don't forget, you assimilate those chemicals, and the when you put stuff down the tap, it goes down the, you know. I ain't perfect. I chuck the odd wet wipe down the tap. If I could buy one that was bigger pack, you know, more biodegradable again, I would. But at the moment in time, I'm just going from the local shop. I'll buy it on the internet. I bought it a couple of times over the internet, the biodegradable stuff. Maybe I'll do it again. You know, it's my only downfall. So, not perfect, people. It's not about perfect, it's about trying. Right, mushrooms. Some mushrooms, people! Bit of olive oil with my little herb mixture. We will baste the mushrooms. Is it called basting? There you go, people. Can't do it one handed, I gotta hold the mushroom, which means I end up getting a bit of oil on my hand, but that's gonna be good for me, isn't it? It's not horrible seed oils, it's a vegetable oil. No, oh my gosh, it's an olive oil. It's not the usual one I buy, but it's running out, so I can go back to buy the other one, which is a longer bike ride, which would be good for me. Be part of my exercise to get me going. My hips and my arms are my problem at the moment. So, all started in January straight February, that did. I have no problems with my arms and my hips before. Get a bit stiff when you overuse stuff, you know. If I was on my hands and knees for a while, I'd get a bit stiff. But that's normal. Right, I'm going to pause this and see you soon. Is that 19 minutes? No, it's not, 15. I'll pause it and you can see me stir fry at the end. See ya. Well, I've washed up. Chicken's in the old chicken machine, cooking machine, the oven. Yes, I know it's low vibrational food, people, but it's a good quality chicken. It's not a low quality cheap chicken, which is going to be fed completely the wrong stuff, which then it's never going to be any good for you. One day we're going to go meatless, but not yet. So we were close to it. I think we were doing like 4 or 5, nearly 4 meals a week. We're becoming meatless. But obviously I wasn't looking into like maybe if I had a chocolate bar or some sort of snack, has it got some animal fats in it or something. I wasn't looking into that deepness of it. It's not about perfection. Perfection is paralysis, people. Always remember that, okay? I'm cooking my tea. I'm going to go over on my videos and see if I got this email. I had a scam call, I reckon, trying to say I've got a load of money in an account that I don't know exists. And he wanted me to do something over the phone. I was like, well, send me an email, mate. I was going to go and check my emails. See ya! Well, no one see you. See you soon, because I'm going to pause. Catch it. I've just noticed I've got like 1, 2, 3 videos uploaded to the wrong YouTube channel, and it's got 3 likes. I get more likes on here where it's not intended to be than I do over there, where it's intended to be. Oh dear, I got to take them down now, because I'm trying to make that into a gaming channel. That means I got to re-upload them. I'm not sure what my data is like. So I'm going to have to upload 3 videos now, privatize them on this one. Oh, that means they're all going to be out of sync. At least if somebody watches my channel in the sense of watching it every other day or every other third day, it makes sense, the order of stuff. But now when it's like this, it's all up back to front and stuff. And sometimes I notice I upload and one of them's a short, yeah, and then maybe the number 2 part of the video is a video. So you don't see it if you're only looking at the shorts. Do you know what I mean? I need to get back to doing shorts, but I think when you do a short, you think a bit... I had a bit more energy when I was doing shorts, so you're a little bit more vibrant and a little bit more energetic in the video. Like, all right, people, how's it going? Blah, 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 blah. Ka-ching, you know what I mean? And then you're done. And you know shorts will get you subs. Obviously, I want the right subs. You know what I mean? Do I just do shorts and then hit a mass audience of 500, 1,000, 10,000 people, and then you get 10 of them? Or do you do long form where you're talking real stuff, which will help a specific person? You know, an actual specific reason that they're watching you. If you've never done keto, it's worth watching me. Do you know what I mean? If you've never quit booze, it's worth watching me. If you've never gone from a Western diet, you know, the crap that we eat in this country, you know, to a more healthier diet, it's worth watching me. If you've ever had depression and you think you can't beat it and you only need a tablet, it's worth watching me. Do you know what I mean? I can give you a different way of looking at things, you know what I mean? And I give you a system to beat depression, see if it works for you. It's something I would love to see, because it works for me. Do you know what I mean? So 90% of my depressions have been caused by outside influences. Situational things have happened to me from other people, not me, nothing to do with me. Boom, and that's caused me to be, you know, whatever. And I know how to beat it. At the moment, I'm beating the little one that I caused. This is one I caused, actually. I didn't really cause it. The ingredients that made it was not me, but I did cause it a little bit. I went in a bit of a mood. So it is what it is. No one's perfect, people. Anyway, I've just realised I've got to upload a while. I was going to come over and cancel this video, and then, but my food's getting close, so I thought I might as well make this a video and put the end of it in, you know, with a pizza. Or not, what's it called? What I'm making, a stir fry. So, but I want to get on with these uploads and put them on the right bloody channel. I didn't realise I put 3 videos up on the wrong channel. Oh my gosh. See you soon. Bye. Might have got a subscriber out of that. I'm trying to get to 50 subs on the other channel so I can do my chatting streams on the other channel, on this channel. Do you know what I mean? You need 50 subscribers. You cannot go live unless you've got 50. And I can go live now and again as well. I can just do a quick live in the park, an immediate, you know what I mean? No uploading needed because it's already uploading when I'm live. I could do that, you know? So I need 50 subs. But anyway, I'll shut up. See you soon. We're still cooking. 20-minute video coming up, baby. We're going to have a bit of pineapple before we eat our food, because we've opened it up now. This is the very top part, so I'm not sure if I cut it down far enough. Feels a bit hard. That means it's probably not topped off enough. Or it's not ripe enough yet. Who knows? But Mill, you did some well, that's not my name, is it? My name's Rich. Okay. I'm getting confused because I've accidentally uploaded videos that were meant for this channel, my vlog, and I've accidentally uploaded it to my gaming channel, and I've ended up with 10 plus views and 3 thumbs up, man. So I'm uploading them to the Ever channel now, and I'm privatising them in a minute. I'm getting confused which channel I'm on. Is it okay? Yum yum! Boomski. We've not really been exercising, but I think I've still got some breasts. We stopped doing it, we were a bit depressed for a couple of weeks. And then you lose the habit, do you know what I mean? And then the aches in the elbows were not making it easy. And this wrist was aching a lot here. I injured myself with a stone cutter years ago, and it was aching in there, so I'm guessing something was going on. I don't want to risk my wrist. I walked up our dad's. We've been to Badminton 2 weeks in a row. We're going to go on Saturday as well. Somewhere in this attempt of whatever I'm trying to do, my recent videos. We'll somewhere, so at some point we'll creep back into stopping that stuff, cutting down some sugar, possibly might creep back into keto. I can't see it myself. I kind of had enough, do you know what I mean? I want to do it, but it's just too much work for me because I'm not getting anywhere in my personal life. Do you know what I mean? I'm still here. I don't go out anywhere. I'm not looking forward to going out anywhere. That's not because I'm depressed. It's just that this isn't for me. Do you know what I mean? I love my family, don't get me wrong, but it's just not working, you know? Where I was before, even though there was horrible, horrible people over there, at least that area was for me. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's not for me here. I don't think anywhere is now. I think I just need a motorhome and I can be where I want to be. If I want to park next to some woods, I can park next to some woods. If I want to park next to a beach, I can park next to a beach. If I want to go to a beachy city and live in a beachy city for a few months, I can go and live in a beachy city for a few months and just get a part-time job or something. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I got some handyman skills. I'm sure I could earn some money, you know, being around and about, you know. I think that's what I want to do. I don't really want to do handyman, but at least it's a form of exercise. Do you know what I mean? I look at everything as how can I creep a bit of exercise in? So, walk up my dad's, exercise. Ride my bike to the supermarket, exercise. I did buy a bench press and all that, like, but I've lost me kind of habit of doing it. So, I'll have to figure it out another day. Just waiting for the mushrooms to do. I think they're done. Putting the mushrooms in here now. You've already cut the chicken up. So I don't hate myself when I make this because I know it's got chicken in here, but it's got a lot of veg and stuff, you know. High vibrational foods, baby. So there's the kind of lap. I got to stir fry it now. One jar finished. We worked out about a quarter of these is keep you in a good keto state. Not that we're doing that, but a little bit of this with that kept me in keto. This time, we keep burning it. We're going to keep staying here this time. We stir it. We walk away and it gets a bit burnt because we forget it exists. What I'll do is I'll buy that meatless chicken again, and then I'll see if I can get it back in here and eat it in here. But it was alright. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't beautiful, but it wasn't horrible. The other one I tried was horrible. I didn't like that one. There was a Sunday lunch one, a big piece of like roast. That was nice. That was alright. And the one I put in here was alright, but the other one I had was horrible. That was a chicken replacement thing. It was horrible. It's in one of the videos somewhere. I'm going to end this video. You can see it's done. You know what I mean? I'm just letting it warm up a little bit, the sauce. So there's a healthy meal done that I learned when I moved in here. Bought that frying pan, a stainless steel one. In my book, it's absolutely pointless you making a healthy meal on a non-stick pan. It's pointless. I know it's not the end of the world, maybe one time using it, but you're using it daily and all that. You know, I stay away from them non-stick stuff. And that's a cheap frying pan. I wanted to buy a decent set, you know, a £300 set of stainless steel stuff. So I'm going to be cooking with that stuff for like decades. But I'm not vibing here. Without a game for me to play every night, I got absolutely no interest being here. I'm not vibing it. Do you know what I mean? I don't get excited around here. Nothing. You know what I mean? Lived here most of my life. You know what I mean? Lived over the road for, I don't know how long, 13 years. Then I moved back over the road for, say, about 4 years over there. And I moved up the road for about, I don't know, 13 years. I'm not sure. I'd lost track of that one. 10 years. And then I'm back here. Back at the same spot again. I never really vibed it anyway. I thought I did, but I realised you are what you are. You are what you know. You know what I mean? You're not what you want to be. You're what you know. Do you know what I mean? And I realised that kind of thing. I was living in a half-mile square area for 30 years of my life, which is a bit, when you think about that, it's pretty shit, isn't it? You know what I mean? I burnt it, man. It takes a few seconds. Alright, done. Catch you later, people. I'm going to eat my food and I got to look into streaming at 6 p.m. and then I'll be playing a game for at least 2 or 3 hours without doing that stuff because I'm not thinking about it because I'm concentrating on the game. It's only when I start getting moany about the game where I'm probably lagging and I get pissed off with it or I don't get a view, then I end up doing the stuff because, you know, YouTube seems to reward cheaters and liars and stealers. Anyway, catch you later. I'll put that in on the end. See you later. If you do reach this far and you listen to that bit, come on, drop a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know you reached the end. Come on. See you later, people. Ciao.